I'm Evason. If there wasn't a benchmark for how to start a hockey game on the second night of a road back-to-back, the Maple Leafs may have just said it.
From a cage, he's up and shoots, scores!
4 goals on 21 shots in the opening frame. Austin Matthews scored his third. He has 10 in his last 5 games, and Max Domi had a pair as Toronto beat Vegas 7-3. Hey, Max, what does it mean to play with a guy like Matthews?
When you have a guy like that that's just on fire, it's contagious. Everyone's so excited for him and so excited to go and help him.
Well, looking at position players, it appears as though the infield utility players have been selected, and there's one guy who continues to do what he was brought in for.
And Justin Turner lifts one to left, going back, and gone. 2-run homer for Justin Turner. 2-0 in favor of the Blue Jays.
Greg Brown on the call from Sportsnet Pittsburgh. Though baseball isn't new in Sin City, Oakland's AAA affiliate, the Las Vegas Aviators, have called Vegas home since 1983, having had their name changed from the Stars to the 51s and then the Aviators in 2019. The move of yet another Major League franchise to the entertainment capital of the world underscored Nevada's desire to have a team in every major North American sport. That's it for SportsCenter AM, but before we go, one final express with John Wright. Welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Evason, alongside Nick Frias. On today's show, the CFL handed out their regular season awards ahead of the 110th Grey Cup. Awards also handed out in Major League Baseball. We've got some news about the Oakland Athletics' new home and a new court for the Toronto Raptors as they play their first in-season tournament game tonight. And the NBA, looking to expand to another Canadian city? Wherever you're watching the game from on Sunday, make sure you enjoy the food, the snacks, the entertainment. Thanks for the questions from our fans. For Rob Dale, Josh and Darney, Logan Glover, I'm Evason. You've been listening to CSM Sports Wrap. Perhaps the biggest advantage of the Raptors acquiring Kelly Olynyk at the trade deadline will actually benefit Canada's men's national team ahead of the Paris Olympics. R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk are part of the core group to commit to the Paris Olympics and now get a chance to become even more familiar with each other's game. Though Webster says targeting Canadians wasn't his primary goal, it is his responsibility to know about them. Over on Sheet C, it's Ontario's Rachel Homan taking on Carrie Einerson and Team Canada. Homan leads 3-2. Canada's women were back on the pitch taking on El Salvador at the CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup tournament last night. Chloe Lacasse was involved in each of Canada's first half goals at the 3rd, 24th, and 26th minute mark en route to a 6-0 win in Jessie Fleming's debut as captain. Canadians on the links, Ben Silverman 2 under through 17 today, 3 under in the tournament, tied for 36th at the Mexico Open. Below the current cut are Roger Sloan, Taylor Pendrith, and Mackenzie Hughes. On the LPGA Tour, Brooke Henderson sits tied for 10th at 7 under through 36 holes in Thailand. Updates at the top and bottom of the hour on CSM Radio. J.J. Evason with Justin Cass McLean last night. Toronto flipped the script on the Yankees, holding them scoreless in a 6-0 victory. Justin, starting pitching has been one of the constants for Toronto this entire season, and Chris Bassett made sure that was the case again last night. If you watched the NFL's kickoff game last night, you might be thinking the Detroit Lions fared extremely well in last year's draft. Lions rookies David Montgomery and Brian Branch both recorded their first career touchdowns in the slugfest, the latter a result of being in the right place at the right time. From Toronto, J.J. Evason, CSM Radio.